Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we have some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, and can you believe it? A new update is out for Modern Warfare Remastered. 3 new weapons have been added to the game, and I actually have access to 2 of them. This is the first time in the entire life cycle of Modern Warfare Remastered that new weapons have released, and I actually was able to get them. So what I did was I saved my 10 rare supply drops for buying the Variety Map Pack, and I saved up what depot credits I could from playing over the past couple of weeks, used all of that, got some of the stuff I needed, and I was actually able to craft together the Fang 45 submachine gun as well as the BOS 14 assault rifle. This video is going to be focusing on the Fang 45. I would like to go over how powerful it is, some of its stats, and just give you guys my general thoughts and feelings on the weapon as a whole. So this gun's actually pretty interesting. Number 1, it has a 40 round magazine by default, which is pretty freaking high, honestly. And number 2, the first 5 bullets out of a completely reloaded magazine with the Fang 45 have an increased fire rate. Now, I did a bunch of weapon testing with this gun in a private match. I'm going to try to do my best to give you guys the stats here in this video, though note that everything was done by hand, and with my editing software, so chances are the numbers won't be 100% perfect, but they're going to be pretty close, and we'll see official numbers here soon over on the Den Curson pages. I'm going to put a link to that down there in the description, but they pull that stuff straight from the game code. Apparently, it's difficult to access that information. We don't know it as of yet, so I'm going to give you guys the best information I can with what I have available. So first things first, let's take a look at the weapon's incredibly odd fire rate. The first 5 bullets fire faster than the rest of the magazine, so they're going to have a fire rate of 1,000 rounds per minute, which is actually higher than any other submachine gun in the game if you do not factor in double tap. The remaining bullets, after the first 5 are spent, have a fire rate of 750 rounds per minute, which is slower than any other submachine gun in the game. That's definitely a very interesting setup. The first 5 bullets faster than any other SMG, the remaining bullets slower than any other SMG, so reload often when it comes to this weapon. Now, the way that I tested damage for the Fang 45 here is on the map Ambush. We test maximum damage by shooting my opponent very up close. We test close range damage by shooting from this tank here. We test medium range damage from the second tank, and then we test long range damage either from this corner or just by being on complete opposite ends of the map. Without stopping power, the Fang 45 is a 3-shot kill up close, which drops down to 5 at a distance, and with stopping power, it is still a 3-shot kill up close, which drops down to 4 at a distance. What's interesting about the Fang 45 is the silencer has no penalty. With or without stopping power, a silenced Fang 45 does as much damage at any range than an unsilenced Fang 45. Much like the silencer on the 44 Magnum, there is no downside to using a silencer on this weapon, with the exception of using this gun's terrible iron sights. I hate these things. Like, the sight itself is okay. The thing you put on your target to shoot is actually a pretty good iron sight. It's just all the blockiness around it that is very off-putting to me, so I'm not a big fan of it personally. Reload speed on an empty magazine is 3.37 seconds. Reloading a non-empty magazine takes about 2.35 seconds. We can probably just round that up to 2.37 seconds, making it 1 second short than if you were actually reloading an entirely empty magazine. And the add time is about 1.6 seconds. Now, add time, for those that don't know, is how long it takes for the bullets to actually re-enter your magazine. For those that don't know, the reload animation in Call of Duty is typically much longer than the actual reload itself. So after about 1.6 seconds, your Fang 45 is ready to fire again. You just have to cancel the reload, either by YYing or sprinting or doing something like that. On average, I found that my personal best reload times were like roughly 1.8, 1.9 seconds. So if you are good at reload canceling, the Fang 45 can do that, and it's actually beneficial to do that. Recoil is low, and idle sway is non-existent. Just overall, the Fang 45 is a pretty versatile and powerful submachine gun. It doesn't have the stopping power of the MP5 or the AK-74U, but it does have a 40-round magazine, an extremely fast first 5 shots, a silencer that has no downsides, low recoil, no idle sway, decent damage. Overall, it's just a very good gun, and I have really enjoyed my time so far with the Fang 45. My personal favorite way to run it, if you're looking for a recommendation, is with a red dot sight and Juggernaut. Now, everything else is kind of, you can just go with whatever you want for perk 1 or perk 3. It doesn't really really make that big of a difference in the grand scheme of things, but I personally recommend red dot sight and juggernaut. I understand that the silencer is basically free. There is no real downsides to it, but I hate the iron sights so much that for me personally, a red dot sight is nearly mandatory. And also, when it comes to juggernaut versus stopping power, the damage on this weapon is not high enough that if you put stopping power on it, it's going to jump from a 3-shot kill up close to a 2-shot kill. It just isn't going to happen. It's a 3-shot kill up close with or without stopping power. And so as a result, I don't really see a big reason to run stopping power. I mean, at a distance, it's going to become a 4-shot kill rather than 5, but it's not that big of a deal, honestly. And juggernaut is super beneficial in a lot of different situations. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed my Fang 45 video. Overall, really enjoying this gun. Like, I had so much fun this afternoon, partly due to the fact that I have a new gun to play with, but also because it's a pretty good SMG overall. It's not as if they gave us like a brand new Uzi or something like that, which is just well known to be like the worst SMG in the game. It's nothing like that. I would say that the best SMG in the game is still either the AK-74U or the MP5, but this is by far not the worst one either. It's kind of like a middle of the road. In my opinion, and this is purely subjective right here, I would rank the SMGs at AK-74U number 1, MP5 number 2, Fang 45 number 3, P90 number 4, Scorpion number 5, Uzi number 6. Then you have the MAC-10. I can't accurately judge it. I picked it up, I've gotten kills with it, but I don't own the weapon myself, so therefore I can't, give you guys, any real insight as to how powerful it actually is. So maybe those of you guys that do have the MAC-10, let me know about it down there in the comment section below, and let me know what you guys think of the Fang 45 so far, because I personally really enjoy it, and I'm having a lot of fun playing with it. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. There will be another video tomorrow afternoon regarding the brand new BOS 14 SR rifle, which I also have access to. I just don't have as much time with it yet, but I have done testing. I do have the stats. I do have the figures, and we're going to be covering that in tomorrow's video. Once again, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Drop me a rating. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.